Hey everybody, so today I'm going to show you how to achieve volume in your hair. Step one is going to be the products you're using. For me personally, I like a good root boost. It's really just a mousse. You put it in wet and just spray it a little bit on like lines, just directly on your scalp where the hair sits. They have like shampoos and conditioners that have volume, but realistically the way you style it is probably going to do more than anything else. And then you can put like whatever mousse or whatever in your hair. Do it wet because you don't want it to feel crunchy, and if you're getting the right product it won't feel crunchy when it's dry. It'll just give it a little bit of lift. So I'm going to show you today on Erica how to dry your hair specifically to get volume. This I'm just going to use a couple of clips, and then I'm going to use a big round brush and just a regular like paddle brush. So to show you the difference, I'm going to style half of her hair the way I like to style it to get the volume, and half of her hair I'm just going to like regular blow dry it. So just split all the way down the middle, and the regular blow dry section I will just clip off and show you in a second. Alright, so to start, I have a concentrator on my dryer. You don't have to do this, but I like styling with it. The first thing I'm going to do is I like to dry the roots first, and I'll go through, and I am going to first dry all of this hair from the back forwards towards her face, and then to finish it off and get it really, really dry, that I'll go back. So I've done the roots. What I'm going to do now is just pull up the hair, and I prefer to do this in sections. Use my round brush now, and I'm pulling it for this section, and this section, not the very top section, just these three. I'm pulling it out and away from the head, and then once I get a little bit closer to the face, I'm going to start pulling it forwards toward her face, because that, again, is going to also give me more lift. Okay, so I've got these sections dry. This top section now, when I am drying hair, I don't work based off the part. I will take the whole crown section, and in this case, half the crown section, and I'm going to take little pieces here, pull the front out, next one, and I am going to pull all of these just straight up out of the top of her head, because when I do part it, you don't want the flattest part of your hair that was dried the flattest to be the part that you want the most volume. So I don't care where her part is right now. I'm just going to take my big brush and round brush straight out the top of her head. Okay, now these last two sections, or the last one section depending on, your hair, I'm going to pull these up and forwards, so that I'm round brushing right on top of her face. Okay, so this side is dry. I'm going to just rough dry this one. What's the difference between the side that we did the volume dry on and the side that I just like regular like paddle brush dried? Just like even the distance from her nose is noticeable. The top has more volume. I know it's kind of difficult for you guys to see, but this side is like visibly higher than this side. Yeah, does a quick cut too. Yeah, it's good for like thinning hair and stuff too, because if you have more volume, it looks like you have more hair. Alright guys, well, thanks for watching. Bye.